Hola.
Hola. We are off on an adventure on an airplane today. Where are we going?
We're going to see the scorpion, Scrag. I'm sorry, we're going to see him again.
He's talking to Buddy there. We're going to see the scorpions in Mexico City. Kind of fun to be flying because we normally road trip everywhere, but now we're flying out of our local airport out of Zihuatanejo to Mexico City to go to Vive Latino, which is many bands over 2 days.
Apparently, get pretty local.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty crazy, and but we are really there to see the scorpions because we saw them in Phoenix and we just love them, and also to explore Mexico City. So,
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
More to come.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Good grub.
Cheers all.
Bye. Okay, let's go.
Okay, this was something very interesting that we hadn't seen before. All this vapor pouring into the cabin, but it's just from the humidity outside mixing with the air conditioning in the airplane, and that's what happens. So, all totally normal in case you do see that somewhere. Made it to Mexico City. So easy flight, and walked right outside the door, and taxis were waiting. It was a piece of cake from Zihuatanejo to Mexico City. So we're on our way to our hotel. We're staying at the Holiday Inn Buena Vista, which is close to the concert grounds and also close to the Historical Centro. So we're on our way. We paid about $100 a night. So we got ourselves checked into the Holiday Inn right away, and then we decided to go exploring the neighborhood to grab some food. We found all of these little street vendors and checked those out for a while. So I got these gourmet tacos, gourmet meaning that it had a French fry in them, and Brent got these loaded hot dogs. So apparently it's time to turn it on. And we are at Monumental Burger, and Brent, maybe he thought he was being a little healthier ordering the chicken burger.
That's healthy.
Look at this monster. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It looks really, really good. And I got the pepper burger, which is full of some peppers and stuff in there. Yeah. So, anywho, buen provecho. So, after the first couple of bites, I have to say, honestly, these are the best burgers that I've had in my life. Like, this pepper burger is like not spicy like a bunch of whole peppers, but tastes like black pepper with really strong pepper smell or taste. And Brent's chicken burger that he gave me a bite of is like just to die for. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a crunchy chicken burger with buffalo sauce and blue cheese. I mean, how can you go wrong?
That is so good. So, definitely recommend this place. It's Monumental Burger in Mexico City, near the monument.
But they were all just racing as fast.
So that was a pretty good deal. Our whole dinner was 760 pesos. They had a promotion on today. Buy one drink, get the second one for 1 peso. 1 peso for your second drink. So Brent had 2 margaritas and I had 2 mezcalinas. And we had those amazing burgers, and our whole bill was 760 pesos. So pretty damn good to go for dinner. $37 US. You guys can figure out the Canadian. We haven't dealt Canadian money for a long time now, so but $37 US for dinner and 4 drinks. Pretty damn good. See ya soon. The monument was built in 1910 to commemorate Mexico's War of Independence. The base actually holds a mausoleum which holds the remains of key figures in the independent movement. So we're making our way down to the Zocalo in historic Central. The traffic is a little bit nuts. 22 million people here in Mexico City. So that was probably almost an hour in a cab just to get 3 kilometers to get to the downtown. And we made it to the center, almost to the Zocalo, so we're walking. But this is like way crazier than New York City even. There's so many people down here. Again, 22 million people in New York City. So.
Oh, I know. A little bit much. That's good.
Una paleta 10 pesos. Una paleta.
So a couple of hours of that. We're almost touristed out already.
We've done a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So, anyways, we found this great little steakhouse. It's called Primer Quattro, and it's just on the, I'm going to say, southern side of the flagpole. So
That's what it feels like this outside.
yeah.
You know.
The further you get from the cathedral, the less pushy the restaurants will be. So
They are pushy.
they're really, really pushy about trying to drag you off the street and up the stairs so that you get a view of the cathedral and the flag and everything, the Zocalo. So we walked a little bit to get out of the hustle and bustle, and we found some fellas that weren't so pushy. So we went with them and found this nice steakhouse. So we're just having a couple of cocktails and
And a couple salads.
a couple of salads before we head off to our concert tonight.
And then we'll have hamburgers and hot dogs.
Brent's favorite.
Yeah.
Cheers all. So this lineup here is for an amazing taco shop. I wish we could have eaten there, but the lineup was just way too long. I heard about this taco shop on another YouTube video, and so check it out if you can. And then right after that, we ran into this fight. So that's what was going on there. You might have a little bit. And then we were making our way to Vive Latino and the Scorpions. Okay, so we made it to what is like Santa Fe, huge park, Mexicana Park, in, I don't even know where we are anymore.
Mexico City someplace.
Yeah, so we're just gonna go for a little walk and check it out. Feeling not so energetic today after an excellent Scorpions concert last night.
And lots of good tequila.
Yeah, lots of good tequila, and so we're just taking it easy today.
Go find a shady spot around a pond or something. We'll see. You'll see.
I think he might have a nap.
Maybe.
So after the park, we decided to go check out Chinatown, and we got an Uber to head that way. Yeah. So we got some fast food ramen at this little street food vendor, and we got this thing that's just full of everything.
Potatoes, sausage, pollo, and I don't know.
All kinds of good stuff in here. So. So after Chinatown, we took a little walk back through the Zocalo. Decided to just walk back to our hotel. But it was so cool just seeing everything that goes on there. All the people, all the street vendors, all the different types of food, people dancing, kids playing in fountains, and people protesting for their marijuana as well. But it's just so much going on and so cool to see the activity and the noise and listen to the noise. It's just, cities are so much fun. Going over here for a sec, man. Hey you guys, so I'm out on a little adventure on my own. Brent's having a little bit of an issue with his knee, so I'm out for a walking adventure into some other neighborhoods, so I'll let you know where I end up. About 2 kilometers, I think, and now I'm heading into the Roma Norte neighborhood. So about 2 kilometers from historical downtown or from Buena Vista where we're staying. But yeah, the vibe totally changes. I just went through this little roundy round shopping area, but it's getting more and more, the buildings are different here. They're really, really nicely taken care of. The architecture's beautiful. So let's go tour Roma Norte. right, so we've been walking, I've been walking for a while, around the Roma Norte neighborhood, stopped and poked in some really cool shops, lots of little vintage shops and stuff like that. Mercado, which was really cool, it's just a whole food court full of food places and drinking places, so you can spend a day in there just eating and drinking. Looked like lots of people were just hanging out there, enjoying each other's company and visiting each other. So, really good place to hang out with varieties of food. I'm taking home some high-priced subs to Brent for dinner. Um, the thing about this neighborhood is things are a little bit more pricey, so you're not finding your cheap little American or Mexican taco stands and all of that. I don't see a lot of um, food stands or any of that. There's none of the street food here that you find in Central, but it's mostly all about the little coffee shops, little bars, very, very trendy neighborhood. So do check it out. Now I'm at Plaza Anerio. Don't know if I said that right. And we have a big statue of Michelangelo in a fountain. So that's next. Thanks so much for touring around with me today. I'm going to go back to the hotel and see what Brent is up to. It's relatively safe to be walking around Mexico. I didn't feel any sketchiness until the very end when I went past the 420 guys and took that video as I went by. So anyways, one guy kind of followed me for a little while. Said, no photo, no photo, no photo. But he gave up after a few blocks. So other than that, pretty good. But it's like any big city. There's going to be weirdos everywhere. So you just need to be street smart about it. But, you know, if you're sticking in the touristy areas like I was today, not a problem to be wandering around by yourself, shopping and taking in the sights. Cheers.